Okay, so this video is going to be about Ali is crying again. Unfortunately, I really wish I didn't have to talk about her, but she doesn't. She wants to talk about me and take shots at me behind my back. So if she's going to do that, then I'm going to talk about her. I don't care. So on her Twitter, she writes this: I've appeared on Hassan's stream 3 times. There's two 4chan threads about me. Let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. There's two 4chan threads about me. Someone made a video about me being an SJW. That's me. I'm a true leftist creator now. No, Ali. No. No, no, no. You are not a leftist. You are not a leftist. Okay. I will tell you what you are. You are an 18-year-old e-girl. All right. This girl is on TikTok. Like, if you need any more evidence that she's an e-girl, okay, look no further. She's on TikTok. That's e-girl stuff. I've never been on TikTok. I don't know anything about TikTok. All I know is that like Drumpf tried to get TikTok banned or some shit like that. I don't know. All I know is that like a lot of like kids use it. And Ali is a fucking kid. Um Look, to put it into perspective, she has like other guys on her stream. Um and she lets them do the talking while she does like e-girl poses. Like she does all these like little cutesy e-girl poses, doing like the V sign, flipping the bird, thinking she's super edgy, like Eminem made that cool, and now you're doing it thinking you're so cute. Um no, you're not a leftist. Like I talked to her about this shit. Um she only got into leftist politics because of the BLM thing. Okay, like when BLM exploded last year, that's when she became a quote unquote leftist because it became trendy. Because there's nothing interesting about her. She doesn't have a single original creative thought in her brain. Okay, and she's horribly boring. She has the most boring, lazy voice in the world. Thank goodness she's like a little cute blonde because her personality is a zero. Um, like she has nothing to offer, and like there's nothing to differentiate her from any other e-girl, because like there's so many other e-girls that are, hotter, sexier, cuter than she is. And since she has that like kind of lazy looking, kind of bored, I don't know what the hell I'm doing kind of face, she can't really differentiate herself from all these other e-girls. So the only thing she can do is she found it. Hey, I can get into politics. I can jump on the BLM bandwagon, that hype train, because that was hugely popular. So many white people started reading about Black history, racial justice. All those books on Amazon were bestsellers and stuff like that. So it was actually legitimately huge. It finally penetrated into white America. And then what does Allie do? Does she give a shit about it? Of course not. Of course not. She virtue signals. She pretends to care about it. That's why she attacked me for making fun of Ben Shapiro's pancake hat, because she doesn't actually understand true racism or true bigotry. She's too stupid to understand that. She's too stupid to understand any politics. That's why she has all these other guys speaking for her, which, by the way, is not a very good look for feminism. Just saying. Um, so let's see here. So all these people are, saying congrats about what? They are so thirsty. There's some guys here that are just super duper thirsty for her. She said, I never looked at by a few weirdos on my stream. I'll be okay. I have lots of people looking out for me. Yeah, lots of guys, right? Lots of men. Funny how, she's like, ooh, I'm a proud woman. I'm an independent woman that needs all these men speaking for me while I do cutesy poses. That's what she does. She has other dudes, people with dicks, if I steal a line from J.K. Rowling's. Uh, she has people with dicks talking about politics, going in depth in politics while she does cutesy posts. Let's see. Should I have some stalkers making fake accounts with my full name in offensive text? Okay, look. No matter what kind of beef I have with Ali, and she is really stupid, don't don't fucking do that. All right, don't dox her. All right, she's not the worst human being on the planet. She's just dumb and she's a phony. But these people who are doing this, they are pieces of shit too. These Nazis can go fuck themselves. But let's see. Let me look at another tweet that she made, which was taking a shot at me again because I don't know. I don't know what her deal is. Let's see. Anti-theists are so cringe. Okay. She'd never even heard of that word until I told her that I was an anti-theist. So this guy says half agree, and then she's like, explain, as if she could even understand the explanation. Religion is pretty cringe, but religion can be secularized and we can form progressive alliances with them. However, we should hope religion naturally dies out over time. I agree with that, actually. I hope religion dies out over time. Mm, I only find religion a problem under capitalism. What? What? First of all, is she even really a communist? Could she explain communist theory to me? Because she sure as hell can't explain feminist theory to me. Like, she keeps saying feminism helps men. Okay. How? She never once, like, she always says that. It's like she heard this from, like, some video she watched on YouTube. But she can't ever articulate a point to save her life. How does feminism helps men? How does it help men? Okay. She doesn't know squat about communism. It's not. And by the way, good luck finding religion in a communist society. By the way, if it's not hateful, doesn't take advantage of people, and it's not pushing itself on others, I will fight for that freedom. Well, that's kind of the problem. Like you're doing a lot of ifs. If it's not doing this, if it's not doing that, if it's not doing that. Do you know what kind of argument that is called, Ali? You need me to give you an education since your communist buddies with dicks are not explaining it to you properly. Okay, it's called an adduction, adductive reasoning. Okay, and that's actually a kind of fallacy. It's called affirming the consequent. Look, if in this crazy hypothetical fantasy world of yours, religion didn't do all these harmful things, that'd be great. No one would be anti-theist. But we don't live in the fantasy world that you're speculating about. We live in the real world. And religion does all of those harmful things that you just described. Of course, it pushes itself into politics, public policy, and public schools. And that's why I oppose it. Okay, you think that where you're so young, you probably forgot about the creationism wave. I mean, it's still going on to some extent, I'm sure, but it was pretty big in the 2000s when George W. Bush was president, and it spilled over into Obama. And they were trying to push creationism, fairy tale garbage, into science classrooms. Man, you're so ignorant. Since a lot of religions have a long cultural history, I don't really want to erase it. Who talked about erasing any history? We're talking about the harm of religion. You're so stupid. All right? And if you're a horrible, awful racist, yes, I'm going to kick you in your nuts. If you wear a stupid looking hat, I'm going to make fun of your stupid hat. And then, like, since she wasn't smart enough to think of everything she wanted to say the first time, she wrote a second post. It's become deeper than weird conservatives that worship Sky Daddy. She's trying to sound edgy at the same time. Like, she's trying to play both sides of the fence. She stole Sky Daddy from anti-theists, by the way. You want to take shots at anti-theists, you're stealing all your words because you can't even think of your own from them. I just think everyone should mind their business and do that. That would be great. I just wish racists would mind their own business. Jeez. What platitudes? So she spouts is just meaningless, mindless platitudes, but she's able to get a following because she's a cute little blonde that does e-girl poses. But she doesn't have a single original thought in her brain. And then, like, one simp is like, based. That's so cringe, by the way. You want to talk about cringe? You want to talk about cringe? You know what's cringe? Trying to push this lame catchphrase as if it's like something that you made up. Based. I'm gonna make based my thing. Based. That's so based. All right, that's all I gotta say, guys. She's a phony. She is not a leftist to save her life, and she doesn't have her original thought in her brain. But she is cute, I guess. That's really the only thing she has going for her. But she's not smart. Anyway, see ya.